Once upon a time, in a tiny cottage at the edge of a quiet village, there lived a poor boy named Jack and his loving mother. They had nothing left in the world except one gentle cow named Buttercup. She was not just an animal to them, she was their only hope. But one sad morning, when even their cupboards were empty and hunger filled their home, Jack's mother said with a heavy heart, "Jack, we have no choice. We must sell Buttercup, or we will starve." Jack's eyes filled with tears, but he nodded silently. Holding Buttercup's rope, he slowly walked toward the market, his heart feeling heavier with every step. On the way, he met a strange old man with sparkling eyes and a mysterious smile. The old man said, "I can change your fate if you trust me." He showed Jack 5 magical beans glowing with strange colors. "Take these," he said, "and your life will never be the same." Jack hesitated, but something about the man felt magical. So he made the biggest decision of his life. He traded Buttercup for the beans. Excited, Jack ran home, but his mother was furious. "5 beans? You gave away our only cow for this?" In anger, she threw the beans out of the window. That night, Jack went to bed hungry, feeling like he had ruined everything. But the next morning, something unbelievable had happened. A giant beanstalk had grown outside his window, stretching high into the sky, disappearing into the clouds. Without thinking twice, Jack climbed higher and higher until he reached a mysterious land above the clouds. There stood a gigantic castle. Inside, he met a giant's wife who warned him, "My husband is dangerous. If he finds you, he will eat you." But Jack was starving. She secretly gave him food and hid him just in time. Moments later, boom, 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 the giant returned. "I smell a human," he roared. Jack's heart pounded as he hid. Then Jack saw something incredible, a magical hen that laid golden eggs. As soon as the giant fell asleep, Jack made a bold move. He grabbed the hen and ran, but suddenly, clang, a golden egg fell. The giant woke up. "Thief!" The ground shook as he chased Jack. Jack ran for his life, climbed down the beanstalk as fast as he could, the giant right behind him. "Mother, bring the axe!" Jack shouted. With all his strength, Jack chopped the beanstalk. Crack! The giant fell, disappearing forever. Jack and his mother stood in silence. Then the golden hen laid an egg, a real golden egg. From that day on, their lives changed forever. They were no longer poor, but more importantly, Jack had learned something powerful, that courage, risk, and a little bit of magic can change your destiny, but only if you are brave enough to take the chance.